Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Granny Show. Today, I'm going to be playing Overland and just chatting with you guys a little bit. We're going to be doing a new game. I could go with save game, but the problem with that is that the game gets super hard at some point, and I fear if I go from where I currently am, I wouldn't really be able to chat with you guys. So we're going to start from the get-go. If you haven't heard of Overland, you can actually buy it off of itch.io. It's done by Fiji. I think that's how you say their company name. But yeah, and this is how it looks. I met the creator of this game at a convention called Haven. And it's actually, she was, the nicest person. Hold on. I'm going to put down the volume because it's a little bit high. Alright. I met her at a LGBTA convention, and she was, the nicest person I have ever met in my entire life. She was so nice. She talked to us for a really long time. We told her we were going to be game designers, and she recommended all this stuff, and she was just so helpful. And they had this game there, and I thought it looked really cool, and I saw it on itch.io, so I said, you know what, why not? I'll get it, and I'll see how it goes. And so I'm playing it now. It is in, I want to say early access. I think it's in early access. It's basically they're working on it, and they're improving the game as we speak. And they don't know when it's going to be completely finished, but you can play the game now and see it in kind of its trial stage. And then you can give them the critiques. They gave them a critique, and I think they took it well. And so you can leave one too. You can play the game and just tell them about it. But basically the point of the game is that you're trying to get from one end of the map to the other end of the map and survive. They try not to die. The game is really hard. They updated it and made it a little bit easier, but beforehand, I couldn't get past a certain point. I just died over and over and over again. That was one of my complaints with the game, was just that it was I get it. I get that that's kind of the point, because the point of it's kind of Oregon Shell is each time you play, you're wondering how you're going to die this time. That's kind of the point. But it was to the point to where it was just frustrating. I would get to the Great Plains, and I would die, and I'm just screw it at some point, because it just didn't feel satisfying. It wasn't a satisfying difficulty like Bloodborne or... I'm trying to think of something else. This War of Mine, which is one of my favorite games of all time. It wasn't quite how those are hard games and they're stressful games, but you keep playing and it's really gratifying when it works out. But this felt like it was just to the point of being what was the point? What's the point of even trying? It's so difficult to do. They improved it so it's a little bit easier now. So you can actually make it past the first two parts, because there's more than one part they have to get through. Now you can actually get through it. Before, man, it was good luck. I think the last stage just good luck. It's no, really, that's how it feels like. So how much gas do we have? And they give you more gas now. So let's see, we have 19 gas. We don't really need gas. Let's see. And you need to pay attention. When you play the game, make sure to pay attention to the description, because it'll tell you if the route is safe or if it's hard. And what high risk means is that there's a lot of monsters that you have to avoid. And then safe means there might be one. So I'm going to go with the safe route, just because the longer you survive, or the less hits you take at the beginning, the better. Because once you start taking hits, once people start dying, that's when shit hits the fan, and then it's hard to bounce back. Which was another one of my complaints. It's just it's almost if your car explodes, or if one of your people die, you might as well just turn off the game. Because it's really hard to get out of that situation from that point. It's your death is inevitable. But it seems like now they make it easier. That way, if you die, there's some way of getting it back. See, he has this. He's holding something. So, let me see. She should get the gas. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to make her walk like that, but whatever. I mean, she can be here if she wants. Let's see. We only have this guy right here, and he can only move one space. So, you know, we're pretty good. We can kind of just run around. We don't have to worry about killing anything right now. I try not to kill anything in this game, because what happens is that I guess like when you kill someone, it makes a sound, and that sound calls more of the monsters. And then there's so many monsters at some point from killing them that it's like there's no point to their death at all. It's like you just avoid them. I don't even know why they give you weapons in the game, because like you'll see when I play that it's just easier if you avoid them. But alright, so I'm done. I think I can't do any more moves. So he's gonna search through stuff, and right now we're just trying to find useful items that's gonna... Why did I do that? I'm not paying attention today, guys. Alright, I'm sorry. I feel like that's a common trend with my videos. So I keep doing, like, stupid mistakes that we not ordinarily do. And then I look really dumb. You know, if you watch this and you think, man, she's a crappy gamer, like, girl gamers suck. I'm just stupid. Don't blame other women for my stupidity. I'm just dumb, and I do make dumb mistakes. Because I feel like the pressure to, like, be really good at what I do. Like, a lot of women feel that way. Whenever they play a game, they feel like they have to be, like, way better than the guys. Because if they're not good, let's say they lose, then they're just, like, a stereotype, you know? And it gets really humiliating. It really does. Like, I'm really good at Smash Brothers. I've been playing it since it first came out. I've been playing it for years. I'm good at the game. But because people thought I was a stupid girl gamer, I would sit down to play the game because they would invite me, and they'd be like, "Do you want us to teach you how the controls?" And I'm like, "No, bitch, you sit down. I know the controls." And then I beat them, because that's usually how it goes. But that sort of thing is so humiliating that when you're a girl and you play, you're like, well, now I gotta just kill everybody, because if I'm not number one, then I'm just like a stereotype, and it's horrible. And I'm sure some girl gamers watching this have dealt with this situation. I'm sure. So I don't feel like this video is going to be beating any stereotypes, because I keep making stupid ass mistakes. That's fine. That's alright. It's okay. Alright, so we have this extinguisher, which takes out fires, because at some point, like this, you see this little fire thingy over here? This can explode or spread, and then the map can go on fire. So this thing will just extinguish it. That way, if like there's fire near your car, there's fire near you, you could just extinguish it to move on. So it's a pretty useful item, I think. And he has a backpack, so I can carry more than one thing. So I'm gonna just head back to my car. I don't think there's anything else to get. So I think I can just head back. And when it comes to this little monster right here, he can only move one spot. So when you're trying to avoid him, just make sure that you click on spaces that are at least two away from him. That way he can't attack you. So, yeah, he's like coming up to me. He's coming up to me to attack me. And he might attack my car, because they do that a lot. It's really annoying. So I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to just drive down here, so that he can't attack my car. Because it's so annoying when they do. It really is. It's very annoying. Because I had a full tank of gas, like 20, up to 20, which is the max gas you can have. And then some piece of shit just walked up to my car and exploded it. And I was like, motherfucker. There's this one time that a dog did it. Like I was in this map with all these broken cars, and there's so much gasoline and no monsters. So I was like, wow, this is like really great. Like, you know, I can probably just get out of here with all this gas and I'm like good for the game. Like I could probably beat this game at this point. I have so much gas and supplies. And then there's this dog who I thought was harmless, you know. So I didn't bother it or anything. I just left it alone because I thought it was harmless. Turns out he's not harmless. He walked right up to my car. First trying to explode it, like he bit it and caused it to go on fire. Then he got into the car as if he's gonna drive away or something. And then, so this one says high risk. Let's go there anyway because I want to get in the car. He got in the car. It exploded with him in it. And he basically just destroyed all my progress. I had to start over from scratch. He killed my entire team. This dog killed my entire team. Alright, so now we got 3 of these dudes, and they all have move 1 space. So you just have to kind of maneuver around them. So, I'm going to get the gas from the car I'm in right now. But I need this. I need the toolbox for in case these little pieces of shit try to beat up my car, because they will try, and if you have the toolkit, you can just like fix up your car. So I'm gonna try, maybe I could try to get over there and put my toolbox on the new car. So let me do that. And then this shit can get me more gasoline. And also, don't you love the graphics? The graphics are so cute. I mean, I love the way the people look. I think they're really cute. How do I move the camera again? They changed the controls to make it kind of hard to move the camera. No, I don't know how to do it. Shoot. Is it this way? No. Is it this? Oh, here you go. Okay, I got it. They changed it. Beforehand, it was... Oh, she has it on her back. Okay. Beforehand, it was the right mouse key would turn the map around, but they changed it in the newest update, which they updated often, so that's a good sign. And they listened to criticism and all that lovely stuff. So we're Sal, so this had nothing good in it, just bottles and sticks. Bottles and sticks they killed the monsters. So, I don't find them useful, because again, if you kill one, they just call more allies, and so I go, like, you might as well just work around them if you can. Alright, she's gonna get some more gas. Some more gas. A little bit more. I have so much gas. Oh, she has now 2. Okay, I guess she's gonna have to make a trip. Alright, so why don't you drop that, because you don't really need that right now. And I'll take the can. Thank you. Okay. Why don't you go over there and see what's... A rock? Oh, I thought that was a sheet of paper. But no, that's just a new UI. I guess he can see what's in here even though he can't. Just a stick, okay. That's not gonna be useful to me. I'm gonna go like that. And she's gonna have to start making her way to the car and fill it with gas. So... And they can't hit you diagonally. That's an important thing to keep in mind. So, can I just put this on the car? Let me see if I can just... Can I do that? No. In the old version, you could. He's gonna have to just go and have to get in the car, I guess, to... So she's gonna go here. Because I can't go here, because if I do, they'll attack me, so... No, don't... I don't want this thing to attack the car. Alright, get in the car. Shit. Put this... Oh no, I can't put it on it. That's freaking stupid lame. Alright, well then, turn on the car. I'm moving the car because I don't want him to just... the bug thing to destroy it. That's why. And we might have to just jet for it, because this thing is gonna come up. Yep. Let's just fill it with gas. How many does she have left? Okay, she has one more move. Fill it some more. Get into the car. Peace out. Drive. Okay. Just forget it. We had more gas that we could have gotten. Hold on, I'm gonna move my mic real fast. There was some more gas we could have gotten from the car, like way more gas, but it would have been at a risk of that thing hitting my car. And the moment he hits my car and damages my car, it becomes a hassle to repair it. So I just kind of like, I've learned from this point that if you can just take a run, then just run versus sticking around. So this is safe, high risk. Let's go save because I kind of want another person. For no other reason than I think that they're cute looking. I think they're cute models. I don't know. Oh no, it's night. Oh, it's night, but it's raining. Okay, so when it's raining, it took me a while to figure this one out. When it's raining, new monsters don't come up. So you can just kill them when you see them and you can just explore. Oh, we got doggy. That's exciting. Let's see. What did I get? Oh, I got a rock. Okay. Oh, it's just a dog. Oh, we have an enemy. Never mind. Okay, so invite. His name's Lars. How cute. Okay. So we're gonna try and explore. If I see a dude thing, I'll just kill it. And hope it doesn't attack me. Okay, I'm gonna have you follow her because we don't want any risks. Alright, and turn. I don't think there's gonna be anything over here, yeah. Go this way. Inch my way across this map. See if I can find anything good. I know in my luck we won't find anything. Ugh, I have a horrible headache too. Allergies this time of the year are like really terrible. And I have like horrible allergies. Like my head hurts. I have like no energy. Like, oh my god, I slept till like 3 yesterday. It was ridiculous. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not even joking. And I was still tired. And then by the end of the night, I'm like exhausted. So I slept till 3 and I still went to bed at like midnight. So I was only up for, I don't know, like 9 hours. I don't know. It gets like this during the winter because it's winter and because allergies. It's terrible, and I get no work done. Like I'm supposed to do all this shit, and I don't get the shit done. So I'm doing these videos with you dudes because I can just play video games and talk and chat, and you know, it's fine. But otherwise, I just don't have any goddamn energy. I'm supposed to do a bunch of artwork. I didn't get any artwork done today. I'm supposed to do like 3D models and get any of that done. So just here with my head hurting. I'm playing Overwatch, which we've been playing that obsessively because Michelle's obsessed with the game. So am I. My favorite character is Anna. She's a cool old lady, and I love cool old ladies, obviously, because you can tell from my channel. That I am into them. So, but yeah, again, I met the creator at a LGBTA con called Haven Con in Austin. She's a super cool lady, one of the nicest ladies I've ever met. And if she watches this, because I might post this on their forum, what I'm playing right now, so they can see it. I just want to say that I thank her a bunch for how kind she was. Because, unfortunately, it's like a thing I am realizing from being in Texas is that the way that women and people in the LGBTA community in Texas get treated very differently than New York. Like, I lived in New York for 8 years, and I moved down to Austin because, you know, it's cheaper, and I wanted to know video game stuff, and this is kind of a good place for video games. But I have learned very quickly that you cannot say and do certain things here that people are fine with you doing in New York City. Like Michelle says something about gay people, and she was just joking, like, because we talk about being gay all the time in New York, where I'm asexual, biromantic, Michelle is, I don't know, I think she's asexual, panromantic, but I don't wanna confirm it for her, but and all my friends from New York City are all bisexual or pansexual, and like, it's fine, like, everybody's accepting. You can talk about whatever you want, and it's like super chill. But here, Michelle will say something, and I'll become like dead silent. She's like, "What the hell?" Like, she's like, "Is something wrong?" And she just realized that it's just isn't okay here. It's a lot of slut shaming here. Which is really nuts. Like, which I thought, to me, is really jarring. I know to a lot of people probably isn't, but to me it is. Like, somebody was like, "Oh my god, that old girl's such a slut." And I was like, what the? Like, when this person said it, I was like really taken back. Like, I was like, is this the 1950s? Like, what the hell? But I guess this is normal to a lot of people, and it's just, I guess it's weird to me. I get treated really bad here for being a girl. Like, people interrupt. Like, we run into a lot of mansplainers, a lot of people who interrupt you, which I have heard legends about. I've heard people complain about it all the time. I have never dealt with it because most people I know, even the rudest people, have the common courtesy to let you speak when you're speaking. That's just common courtesy. But not here. Not in Texas, I guess, or not in this area, because when I was in class, these two classes in particular, I'm not going to name them because I don't know if my classmates are going to watch this, and also my teachers are really nice, and I don't want them to feel bad, but those two classes were miserable. I mean, there's this one class where I had to wake up, I'm making it too specific, but I had to wake up early in the morning to go to this class, and everybody in there, they were just the worst. It was mostly guys, one girl, and then Michelle and I, and, oh god, it was so bad. Like, they would say, like, sex is really messed up shit. And I'm sitting here like, you can't say that. That's horrible, like what that guy just said. But it's just completely normal. They didn't even bat an eye towards what these people were saying. And I was like, what? What? And we would get interrupted, like, all of the time. Like I'd be in the middle of talking. Like, literally, like, answering the teacher's question, and this dude would just interrupt me mid-sentence and talk over me, and I was like, okay, I guess I wasn't talking, like, I guess I'm done now. It was the most bizarre thing I'd ever seen. And like, there's this one time, I don't think there's anything here, so I'm gonna go back in the car. There's this one time Michelle was trying to talk to this guy about, like, Final Fantasy, and this one dude was not part of the conversation at all. She wasn't, like, she was talking to this specific kid and nobody else. She didn't invite anybody else to the conversation. It was just this kid, because he was sitting there. She knew he liked Final Fantasy, and she was having a conversation with him, and this other kid, not even involved, interrupts her mid-sentence again. Like, this is mid-sentence. Then uses his body to cut her out of the conversation, turns her back on her, and then just starts talking to him about Final Fantasy. And Michelle was like, well, and then she's just out of the conversation, and Michelle was like, what the hell? She was sitting there, like, she looked at me and she's like, did you just see that? And I was like, oh my god, I did see that. I did. And we were, like, baffled, and she's like, I guess I'm done. I guess I'm not talking to this guy anymore. Ah, shit. Well, this sucks. Did not see this little monster here. My dog's gonna get bitten. Poor doggy. I'm so sorry, doggy. We'll get first aid for you, I promise. It's so sad when the dogs get hurt. I get sad. But anyway. That was that entire class's experience. It was really horrible. We hated going. And another class, let's see, hold on, let me look at this really fast and I'll continue where we're at. We have a van, so we could get another person, which I like doing, because I like getting the dogs, because dogs are super cute. So let's get a dog. Let's see if this is a dog. Look at them. They're so cute. It's such a good idea to do these dogs. And it's not nighttime. Oh, it's a person. That's disappointing. It's like, watch, let's just leave him because he's like, you're not a dog. We don't really care about you. You're not cute enough. Sorry. I hope you die out here alone. I'm kidding. We'll go talk to him and get him to come along. Because that's a nice thing to do. But he's not a dog. So, that's just disappointing for everybody. But anyway, yeah, in this other class, they would insult me to my face. Constantly. I did not know what their problem was. They would insult my projects to my face, to my sister's face. And then at some point, this guy insulted my hair. And then I was like, what? Because I didn't really hear him because my hearing's terrible. And then he started to mock my voice and then mock my hand movements. And I was like, what? How old are you? This guy was like 30, 31 years old. And I was like, I feel like I'm in high school. And I know it doesn't sound like it because I have a baby face and a baby voice, but I'm an adult and I have been doing art for years. Like years. I'm a professional. And so to have someone sit there and to mock me like the way he did, I was just flabbergasted because no one's treated me like that badly before. Like at SVA, no one's mocked me like I was a child. So I was just like, God, I'm so done with this. Like after that, I was like, I fucking hate class. I hate school. This is a horrible experience. I am done. And we had a paper. This whole video is just me ranting. I realize now. It's beautiful. You get to. Oh, I forgot to invite him. He'll come up to me. It's fine. Sorry, I was too busy being distracted. This whole video is just me ranting when I should be talking about this beautiful game. But hey, you get to see this beautiful game as I rant about all the horrible classmates I had to deal with. So there you go. But can I do anything else? No. But anyway, what was I saying? I got distracted. Shit. Oh yeah. See, hey, he came up to me, so I'm allowed to go up to him. I wrote a paper about what I learned, and I just decided to be honest in the paper. He was like, what did you learn out of the class? Like, what do you see yourself in 10 years? And I was just honest. I said that I learned that sexism is as bad as I thought it would be in the industry, or even worse, because again, I don't get treated this way in New York City. And I just talked to him about my experience and what I dealt with, and I just made this giant paper, and it was just being honest. Like, that's what I learned. I just learned that they don't respect women, and especially in Austin. So, and they insult you, mock your hand movements and whatever. And you could say, oh, maybe this person's mature and he does it to everybody. Nah. There's this other classmate who is maybe even better than me. And he's very intelligent. And he doesn't get mocked. They don't mock how he acts to his face. They just go, oh, he's really intelligent, knows what he's doing. But they come up to me and tell me, like, oh, man, I really hate you. And they just say like that. And I made this huge paper about that because I had to get it out of my chest somehow because I hated that class so much. And the teacher, who's a very nice man, very, very cool dude. All my teachers were really cool. I liked them a lot. The only reason why I'm still going is because they're so nice. He said he would, he talked to me about it, he emailed me, because he was concerned, and then he said he would try to improve the slides and stuff to include more women and make us feel a little bit more at home. So I do appreciate that. Shout out to him. He's a cool dude. And again, thank you to the creator of this. I'm coming back to this because it doesn't, it seems small that she was nice to me, so nice to me, but it really helped. It helped. Especially when I was dealing with all this shit, having a creator who's been doing this for years say, hey, here's all these resources, you could do it, good luck, meant a lot to me, especially since I just moved. It really, really did mean a lot. So if you're seeing this, thank you. You are an angel, and I appreciate it a lot. And I love your game, and I love this game, and I hope people buy it. Because it's a beautiful piece of work with adorable characters. I mean, look at it. Look at little glasses. Look at little red glasses. So cute. Okay. Sorry, I get. I'm gonna be. Let's see. I might end this video soon because I think I've been doing this for a while. But let's go. Let's see if we can make it to the end. Oh wait, no, I don't want to forget my shit. Stop. Can I pull you in? And I don't want to forget about my doggy. So let's get him to go. Can you get in there, doggy? No, you can't. I can pull you in. We're gonna drive. Let me see if I can get to... Let's see if I can get... Yeah, okay, we're at this last level. I'll do this last level and then I'll call it a day for this video. Let's drive. So this part's actually kind of hard. The last stages of each map is pretty hard to do. Because there's just like a ton of them. Like, there's like 4. So... And my advice is to try not to get stingy with the gas. They put the gas there to kind of tease you and be like, oh, you should get that gas. But by the time you get the gas, you're dead. So, I'm going to do the person with the most AP. And I'll show you in a minute how this is going to go. Let's, I guess we can look to it. It's a bottle. Okay. So, I'm going to pull this. See, it does this. That's the ticket. I need something to kill that thing. What does he have? He just has a med. Can you put it on the car? No. Alright. So nobody has anything that can... They can kill it. What do I have? Let's see. I have a flare gun. What's the flare gun do again? I forget. I can't see. I can't go here because he'll attack me. I can go all around, but see, that's very dangerous because it's going to take a long time to get over here. And by that time, I might get swarmed. No, oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. He needs to stay in the car. Yeah, he needs to stay. She needs to do all the work. And the reason why is so that if I need to drive this car, I can just drive it. Send it. Alright, it's moved. Safina, go over here. Push this thing. Alright, I think we can do it now. Yeah! Alright. Yeah, go back. I'm not going for the gas, fuck it. We only got 4. Oh god. Let's see, let's just do it. Okay, now I'm gonna have somebody pull her in. Let's get this girl. Let's go. Oh god. So scary. Okay, hold on. We did it! Okay. Thank god. Alright. So, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Again, I think this is a great game. It is kind of expensive. It's on itch.io. It's for $20, which compared to other itch.io games is expensive, but I think it's worth the money. And if you have problems with it, you can tell the go to their forum and tell them about it. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up, and I'll see you guys next time.